world, and they are, John Graham and Harold Burson. Now, Kathy said Harold did no introduction, so I'll just give him a little bit of one. He was, as some of you know, named as the most influential PR figure of the 20th century by PR Week magazine. He is the architect of the phenomenal growth of Burson Marsteller to world leadership. When I came into the business, it was an industrial public relations firm, and a very good one. Now it is a world leader. His contributions to the practice of public relations have earned him every award that the industry can bestow, including, of course, the PRSA Gold Anvil. He served as a counselor for more than a half century and as a confidant to corporate CEOs and government leaders. Like Harold Burson, John Graham still actively counsels many chiefs of clients, CEOs of top Fortune 100 companies, and under his leadership, Flashman Hillard has grown from a regional firm. When I first came into the business, it was regarded as a very good firm if you lived in St. Louis. That firm was billing at that point $1 million to a hugely successful, highly regarded $350 million international public relations firm. I don't have to introduce you to Ophir Dukes. You've already heard from him, but I think we were all entranced by his comments, by the fact that not only is he very accomplished, but he's eloquent, he's humorous, and I might say he's inspiring. There you have them, the panel. I've asked each of our panelists to discuss what they consider milestones of the PR profession during their careers and what changes they see will be significant to PR in the future. Now, we could well spend the entire conference on that subject, but I'm giving them a great deal of time, 5 minutes each, to discuss this. So hopefully we'll have a chance for a little cross-discussion, and if anybody, we don't have a roving mic, but if anybody wants to send up an important question for us to discuss and we have time to do it, we'll be pleased to do that. Now, as Kathy said, there are a couple of meanings to the word Encarta, meeting of the world legends. My Encarta dictionary gives some of them. The members of this panel fit this one, certainly. Somebody famous and admired for a particular skill of talent. Now, I don't consider myself in this category. In my case, the other definition, an old story, applies. So I'll lead off with an old story called Then and Now. Now, when I entered the field of public relations 40-plus years ago, PR as practiced was largely confined to what we then called publicity, and we now call, in a much more sophisticated guise, media relations. Simply put, our job was to get stories about our clients in newspapers and magazines of the day, and the end game of our effort was, in the terminology of the time, to get ink. Television was in its infancy. If you were fortunate to make the news or place a guest on a TV show,